Let's go up to it.
Oh man, they don't realize that the majority of the time, your man, this man that you love, this man that's trying to flex in front of you, this man that's buying you stuff, he's worried about his money.
Yeah.
He's worried about getting old. He's worried about the next check. He's worried about will he be able to perform in the bedroom? Will he be a good daddy? Will he be able to live up to all the things? It's because every time I turn on my phone, somebody flexing.
Yes.
Every time I pick up my phone, somebody's getting out of an expensive car. Somebody's showing you what they got to have, and your man feels that pressure.
Yes.
And I gotta live up to that. Your man is always.
Oh man.
They don't realize that your man, privately, quietly at night, he's afraid. He's afraid that God don't love him.
Man, bro.
He afraid you don't. He afraid that you're not gonna love him if you get to see the real him. He's afraid. Your man lives a lot of his time privately, quietly. He's afraid.
We are sick people. We're working for the future, because working for the present, we ain't making no progress.
We are sick people.
We are sick people.
Oh, good grief, man. That was me. That was me.
Woo.
That was me.
Yes, that was you that said that one. My bad. Still
all good. All good.
That
Listen, but Q definitely does hold us down. So I want to,
Sure.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, and I like y'all people may be sick of me, but like I said, I'm hella single, so like I think about like relationships from every aspect, and so like the as I started hearing this again, one of the first thing that came to my mind was my students. Today, I'll say last week, one of my students got their license, and so they're a brand new driver, and the car that they're driving had an issue today. And Trey, guess whose phone rang when the car had an issue?
I'm sure yours.
It was mine. It was mine. I'm literally sitting here with my kid, and my phone rings, and they're like, "Hey, Mr. Lewis, my check engine light came on. What am I supposed to?" And I was like, "Wait, what? Like, where are your parents?" That I get the calls before the parents. I get the information before the parents. I am looked to have that answer before the parents. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who gave you birth, the people who you come home to, they expect more from me than they do from them. And that kind of pressure makes and breaks you. You know what I'm saying? And those are simultaneous makes and breaks, because quite literally, like when they called, I had zero answers, but they don't give a fuck whether you got answers or not. You better find them. So like while we're sitting on the phone, I'm on Google looking for the car, make and model, the year, trying to understand how to help them from miles and miles and miles away, because all they know is Mr. Lewis got the answer to everything. And like our partners approach us like that, and our female friends approach us like that. Like, and God bless my son's mother, who I pray for all the time, more than I do for myself. And I love her with my whole heart, and I mean that sincerely. She will call me and say, "Hey, such and such happened. What we supposed to do?" Like, and literally expect an answer as soon as she asked the question. And in my mind, I'm like, yo, I didn't even know that this was a problem until you called and said it. And so like how then do I like, but I'm expected to have an answer. And that is how women approach men. Like we just supposed to have answers at the ready. And like, so there is a legitimate, I don't know if the right word is fear, but like it's something that shoots up in us because like we just gotta have the answers always. And you know what I'm saying? And in a lot of cases there's not a moment to research it, and there's not a moment to find it. Because if we got to do that, now you got an attitude because it took us a little more time than you thought. Like you literally have the expectation that the answer is just always with us to a question that we did not know existed. That's what Kurt Franklin is referencing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, people gonna hear, oh, like I gotta perform in the bed, and they're gonna run with the sex aspect of it. But the reality is that as your partner, women are expecting men to have a solution for every problem that exists and every problem that does not exist. We are expected to prepare for it, and that's the way that we operate. Like if I'm walking down the street with you, you are on the inside because I am thinking about every danger that exists on a sidewalk that has been peaceful since they put the concrete down. This sidewalk ain't had no issues. There have been no robberies. There's been no crime. There have been no crashes. There's been no kidnappings. No human sex trafficking. Ain't nobody prostituting on this sidewalk. However, I have to have an answer just in case this is the first day that happens. That is your expectation. That's the pressure that exists on a man. And we just got to roll with it. That's heavy. The life expectancy of a man is significantly lower than a woman because y'all just get to live your life because somebody else has to have the answers. That's the pressure.
Woo. Woo. Well, I don't dispute that. None of that. I don't dispute none of that. It is a lot, you know. I mean, we're expected. We're not expected to be. We are. We're by designation, by anointing, whatever you want to call it, right? I say by anointing. We are supposed to be all of the above, and yes, there is a pressure that comes with that, and yeah, pressure both makes diamonds and also bursts pipes. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, perhaps pressure is the better word, but we're always thinking about, God forbid, the worst outcome. And the plan for the worst and hope for the best thing. I think that's very, very literal. And I'm not even going to sit here and say that women or other women don't feel the same thing. We just not talking about y'all right now.
We live. We live.